What's up, people of YouTube? F-Man Critic back, and today, we survived one holiday movie that kind of had a bad taste in other people's mouths. So let's do another holiday movie that puts a bad taste in other people's mouth. And this time, I don't like it. Get movie Christmas with the KRANKS, starring Tim Allen and Jamie Lee Curtis. What's this movie about? Well, you ever noticed that, some people, some people, they like to go to other places for the holidays, or, maybe go somewhere else for a change. And how would you feel about the people who around you feel about that? This movie's basically that. It's about Mr. and Mrs. Crank. I really don't give a crap about their first name, so I'm just gonna call them by the last names. Who's ready to set off their daughter or to college. Now during basically this movie's hilarious scene where Mrs. Crank sends Mr. Crank to do some errands where he gets all wet. Yeah, basically these movies' jokes are very poorly written. Seriously, the first joke is basically about how he's getting wet because his wife won't just get out of the car and get the stuff that she wants on so badly herself. Anyway, during then, and Mr. Craig stumbles upon a cruise, and he realizes how much money they're spending every year around Christmas. So they figured, take a cruise. I mean, why not? The daughter's at college. It's not like she's gonna come back eventually, and maybe with a partner, to celebrate the Christmas instead of just coming clean. They definitely do that in this movie. Well, yeah, basically the entire movie is just basically about them getting ready for their cruise, packing up, planning, and just skipping Christmas, taking one break, just one break off of this Christmas, and just basically having a holiday, just having a holiday. But you see, the people around them disagree. They're always just in this movie, their neighbors are literally chanting outside their houses, demanding to put up a light of Frosty the Snowman. And they're all like, free Frosty. Hell, they literally have a sign for it, free Frosty. They are literally all the boys of all in the neighborhood are all like, free Frosty, free Frosty. Who would spend countless hours of their life, no, scratch that, countless hours of their childhood demanding a man and to put on a light? It just annoys me, that does. Literally, basically their neighbor is basically a bit of a peeping Tom, but not the pervert kind. The kind where he just spies on his neighbors. It's like, to hell with what we're doing and with these toys and all this stuff. We can witness the wonders of a grown man and plugging in a plastic light. And that's hell. The thing even makes it into the front page news. I'm not joking. The front page news, skipping Christmas, they call it, and that's just amazing. Okay. So let me get this straight. In the town in the town that they live in, then one person, skipping Christmas, makes that front page news aerial. What if someone's there is Jewish? Huh? Are you gonna force them to switch it to Christian? Or what about someone who celebrates Kwanzaa? You're gonna again try to convert them to switch it to Christianity? So seriously, I seriously doubt they're not the only people who skip Christmas. I'm sure there are plenty of people out there who do the same. Because let me tell you something. I'm gonna set you a little example, actually. I mean, I've actually witnessed someone actually not put up holiday decorations around the holidays. Okay, once upon a time there was this woman named Sharon. Let's call her Sharon. Okay, a woman who was kind of occupied, occupied through in December. She was planning to put up her holiday decorations and all that stuff, but she was too occupied to do it all. Eventually, by the time she was actually going to do it, it was too late. Christmas was like just 2 days away or something like that. I don't know. Oh, so it was big. So it would be pointless to just put them up. You might as well just put up a little tree or something, So she just did that, and you know what? It didn't. And you know what? It did feel the same, because Christmas, it isn't about the decorations. It's how you spend those with the people you love. That's the holidays. You spend Christmas with the It's not about the decorations and the and how you do it. It's just those who spend around it. And clearly, this town who's got some serious OCD problems and seriously need to do that, because Christmas isn't about seeing someone plug in a piece of plastic stick of a snowman or just getting Christmas trees. It's about spending those who we love, and clearly Mr. and Mrs. Crank just want to spend their time together on a cruise. That's basically what they just want. But no, the entire town just keeps harassing them and shames them for doing so. Oh, and it's like, come on. I seriously doubt they're not the only ones who are celebrating Christmas. So you're telling me there's no Jewish people in that town that they live in who celebrates Hanukkah or someone who celebrates Kwanzaa? I'm just saying, man. I seriously doubt the Cranks are the only ones who are not doing Christmas this year. And they only did it and they said they were only going to skip Christmas once. That was it. After that, they'll go ape crap up at next year, okay? Hey, all I'm saying is Christmas, and we all know this, Christmas is about spending those you love, okay? Not harassing a married couple to do what you want just because the entire town does it. And I've stated before, I love making Christmas traditions. I love traditions. I love making them up the wazoo. But if someone doesn't want to do it, fine. They're not my problem, so what's the big deal? Whatever. That's basically the majority of the movie. It's basically these two just trying to live their lives. People are harassing them. When there are freaking carolers outside their house, they're all jumpy and crap. And act like, oh, duck and cover. Even though you just ignore them. Just ignore them. Put some air defenders on and just ignore them. No, they don't do that. They act like idiots. Anyway, so, yeah, basically, everything looks like it was going to be all hunky-dory. They were all going to get ready until their daughter calls, who says she's coming over for Christmas, and immediately met someone and is getting married to her. Wait, what? So you're telling me she's been in college for, I want to say, since the movie doesn't really give us a date, I'm going to say a couple of weeks, maybe? Oh, and she's already managed to meet someone, declare he's the one, and is planning to marry them. Yeah, they're never gonna make it. Yeah, whatever. They're not the main characters in the story. So they figured instead of just telling her the truth, like normal parents would do, or they immediately drop their cruise plans and decide to have a party. A Christmas party, and there's an entire thing where they're trying to get decorations, they're trying to get hickory honey ham or whatever, and that's basically goes as crazy as you expect. When their neighbors are realizing he's putting up their frosty, they're all like, to hell with what we're doing. And we can witness the wonders of a dude plugging in a light. Anyway, when they find out the real reason why they're throwing a party, they immediately do it. Whatever, I don't even care. And there's this, they get the party done. There's a scene where there's a burglar going on, and point is, instead of the guy robbing all the empty houses, so he robs just the one that people are in, people are in, and because of an idiot kid, it believes an obvious lie that he's telling. Whatever, he's just a kid, so I'll let it slide and whatnot, but still. Whatever. And the movie ends with Mr. Crank giving the tickets to an old couple, because they look like they need it more than he does. Because he even offers to look at it after his cat, after hissing at it, being a jerk to it, nearly freezing it to death. Yeah, he would definitely be the first dude I'd give my cat to. Ooh. And so, yeah, and it ends with, like, I don't know, one of the plastic Frosties, like, waving to the camera, and Santa Claus with a car. Point is, it's just stupid. It's just downright stupid. That was Christmas with the Cranks. My God, was this movie a wreck. Okay, I can see a lot of people, watching this movie every year. But to me, I feel like Tim Allen should have just done I feel like Tim Allen should have just done When Santa Claus 4 instead. Because honestly, this movie was just a wreck. Instead of like spreading a message about it's okay to skip Christmas every once in a while, and Christmas traditions are Christmas is about spending those you love instead of just and spending, getting decorations, making parties, all that crap. Yeah, and let me tell you something. Apparently, the moral of the movie is, if you're someone who wants to plan on skipping Christmas, harass that person until they actually do Christmas. That's basically what the movie does. It just takes a... can't say likable, because they're barely likable. Well, just an average couple who just want to take a cruise instead of a Christmas thing, and harass them until they do. That's basically what the movie is. I give this movie just a 3 out of 10, and never watch it again. And anyway, so yeah, that was Christmas with the Cranks. Do you like it? Good for you, I guess. If you do like it, well, I won't harass you to not like it. So, your opinion. This review shout out goes to How to Beat, a YouTube channel that shows you like if you were stuck in a deadly game where you had to do deadly challenges that could end your life to get something, what would you do? This guy, he goes around looking at shows, movies that have a horror theme and a killing to it. And he shows you how to beat them if you're ever in that situation, as ever. But still good content though. He did Squid Game, As the Gods Will, Exam, Level 16, Fall. Point is, this dude, he's pretty cool. Well, go check out the channel. Is the F-Man Critic telling you to like, subscribe, hit notification. See you guys next time, and have a happy holidays. Bye.